What's up, my PT peeps and Walking Dead family? One Eyebrow back to talk about The Walking Dead Season 8 and do a discussion about an interesting theory that's been going around various spots of the internet, Judith Grimes and the Gracie theory. Spoiler warning, obviously, if you don't want to know this information, you're not up to date of the show, or you just don't want to know this information, stop watching now. But for those who want to know and discuss it, here we go. So Judith Grimes has been around since season 3, and the character of Judith Grimes is still alive today. This set of twins right here is the main actress who plays Judith Grimes on the show, and we had a flash forward that we don't know if it's the reality, if it's a Rick dream, if it's what Rick wants to have, if it was even Judith. You're like, what? It's got to be Judith, right? Maybe, maybe not, but I think it's Judith. I don't believe it's the character of Gracie that we met in episode 802. Now you're like, hopefully you've seen the episode and you know what I'm talking about. But there's people saying that Gracie may be the girl in the flash forward or the future timeline, if that's even a real timeline. I'm still speculating that if it's real or not, or what Rick wants to have, that this may be Gracie and not Judith. But we got some information that we'll talk about if it's Judith or not. And we just don't know yet with 100% clarity for a couple reasons. But the main reason is in that flash forward, Rick or Michonne or Carl, whoever, never called this girl Judith. We don't know her name. But here's baby Gracie, and we don't know baby Gracie's father, parents, but we know the baby's sitting in a crib and asleep and doing well. And she has a bunny rabbit in the corner of the crib. Now, the bunny rabbit, you're like, it's a cute little toy, but is that connection pretty big? Now, it could just be a bunny rabbit. Maybe Rick takes Gracie, takes the bunny rabbit, or is it Gracie's bunny rabbit? So that the main thing of the theory will be this bunny rabbit, which definitely caught my eye because of the bunny rabbit. You're like, oh crap, that bunny rabbit. We've kind of seen that bunny rabbit before in episode 801, and you put two and two together because Rick saw this bunny rabbit Gracie at the Savior's compound, and hopefully the baby Gracie's going to be okay. But in the flash forward, you see a child, let's just call her Judith, has an animal in her hand. It looks pretty similar to be that bunny rabbit or a bunny rabbit stuffed animal. We don't know who it is, who it belongs to, and if it happens so fast that you have to slow it down to break down the pictures, that she doesn't bring it to her chest. She holds it out of frame after she walks into the kitchen. So you're like, all right, let's see. Because you can see it. It's kind of blurry. You can't tell if it is the same stuffed animal or not. So the theory relies on that Gracie was in the crib. Rick finds Gracie, takes Gracie with him, or sends someone to go get Gracie after they take care of Morales, or Morales jumps to their side and helps Rick, or maybe Morales has the baby and Morales is at Alexandria with Rick or something to do with that. But I would assume the father was the guy that Rick killed by throwing him through the shelving support that Rick and him were fighting, and I would assume that would be the father of Gracie. To say this would be Gracie or Judith, we just don't know yet. It's a cool theory, but the bunny rabbit in the crib and the bunny rabbit that she's holding is the same. So that's the basis of the theory, basically, that we saw the bunny rabbit with this flash forward of this baby child, this young woman here, and then we saw the Gracie crib have the same bunny rabbit. So wow, that's kind of crazy. I mean, there's a whole explanation that could happen, but Judith Grimes, 6 years old, is that a giveaway? Is it a setup? I think this is the giveaway more than anything, that this picture shows that this is Judith Grimes at 6 years old. In the future, the flash forward of Rick's dream, or what Rick's reality or timeline is, if it's a real or not, we just don't know yet. And I'm interested to know your thoughts, guys, on this. Is it Gracie? Is it Judith? To me, I think it's Judith. I don't think it's Gracie. I think it's just a connection between the stuffed animals, because Rick and whoever takes care of the baby, I would assume someone takes care of Gracie, which would be terrible, and they need to answer that, because the Walking Dead fans will be like, where's Gracie? What happened to Gracie? They're not gonna, if things aren't answered in this world, they will keep pestering for a long time. Just look at the whole Morales thing. That's for sure. We finally have an answer to that. But I'm gonna go with that it's Judith in the flash forward timeline. It's not Gracie. I don't believe it's Gracie, but it's just a theory that could have some connection to. I don't know if they will ever revisit that character of Gracie. I just think they were showing you that the Saviors are people too, that the world is a bigger place. It's a new beginning. It's not just about Rick anymore. It's about the world coming together. It's not even about Negan or the Saviors or anything. It's about all the communities coming together. And I would assume that's going to be the very end of this season 8 will be everyone coming together. Negan's going to be overthrown. He won't have any power, but Rick will have the control of everybody as he wants everybody to work together. Now, the other part of this theory, of the Judith Grimes theory, is that Judith dies and Gracie is the character that we saw in the flash forward because Judith is gone and Rick takes care of Gracie as another child to replace Judith or something, but because Rick is very upset here and we don't know why. So it would be someone dies. Now, would it be Judith, Carl, somebody there too? So we made this video right here in this thumbnail. It's the thumbnail on, on the channel. And I don't want to give too much away in it because some people might not want to know spoilers of it, but if you want to know this, I guess it's spoilers connection with that. So check out that video on some big news of potential news of a death that may happen in season 8 that would make Rick very upset, change the whole dynamic of the show, and I don't know if it's true or not. It's unconfirmed at this point right now, but I can't wait to find out in season 8 for it. Now, what do you think, guys? Do you think Gracie is the girl in the timeline flash forward? Do you think it's Judith in the timeline flash forward? What do you think happens to Gracie? I mean, Rick can take care of the baby and Judith and Gracie can coexist. That would be great. I think that would be the best way of this story. I don't want Judith to die. I don't want any babies to die on the show. I want everyone to be around and be happy and be safe and then have the new threat after Negan, which we know about the comics for that. But I hope Gracie is taken care of by the Saviors or Rick or whatever. So I don't want Judith to go, and I don't think they'll kill Judith on the show. I think Gracie and Judith can live together in this new world and new beginning. So there you go, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the Judith Grimes Gracie all-out war theory. So we'll just have to see if it comes true or not and what's up with Gracie and Judith on the future of The Walking Dead. If you can, guys, check out my book series, Fight For Us, Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, Kindle versions. I got 3 books available now. I have the Amazon link in the description of all my videos to the first book, books 1, 2, and 3. The Beginning, Reunited, and Refuge. Book 4, Conquered, right there. I'm working on it as we speak. Anyone on Instagram or Twitter, I'm at the PT Channel, Instagram and Twitter. Give us a follow. We post up there all the time. On Facebook, Walking Dead Community, a Facebook page and a group. Join the group. Everyone's welcome, and I hope you do. If you can, guys, hit the subscribe button. Tell your friends, tell your family to help join our team, our community, and our channel to help us achieve our goal of 100,000 subscribers. You guys are awesome, and thank you for watching.